Gentle People is coming up next. This one always makes me smile. Thinking about the people in my life fit that description.
need to do a bit. The Whitespring is in shambles! A mess! How can I clean that which continues to dirty itself? Oh, these responders have gone too far! The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. Chaos! The responders have taken over the Whitespring. Imagine all of the dirty footprints on the carpet, dust all over the tables, the horror.
Oh, and Esme's got something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
That would be the enigmatic Orlando. They oversee the Whitespring and are allowing the responders to stay here, as well as their constituents. I am but a humble servant of the Whitespring Resort. Or I was, back when it's some sort of relief effort for all of the refugees in and around Appalachia. If only there was a relief effort for my stress. I do apologize for the mess. Please enjoy your stay. Good day to you. Or it would be a good day if I didn't have hordes of rapscallions defacing the Whitespring.
That hairbrush? Need anything? No.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the Refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Perhaps you have not heard. The Whitespring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
That miscreant from Crater scratched my chassis on the way.
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the Pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertibird does belong to them, after all. Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the Refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner over in the common area is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded. Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the Refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing.
Oh, they've really gotten set up here.
I'm still getting used to sleeping with both eyes closed.
Trons are kinda cute when they're just wearing a bow tie and not shooting lasers at you.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The Refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the Refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the Refuge running.
To get here in the first place. There I go, reassuring myself again.
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say, 50 pieces, it'd be a huge help to us.
Can't believe we've got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
That ain't gonna happen inside this refuge.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? Feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
Here's a little bland. Not enough rads to give it flavor.
A dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfection. Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
There's no problem too big to solve.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
I think I heard a protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
These robots sure make my job easier.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Wonder if anyone found that specialist yet.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat.
Your uniform's a bit worse for wear, but it's good to see you helping out the cause.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't... What we need more than... I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit. And the only... She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't. So, that's the deal. We've narrowed down what we need to vote. So, how about it? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. Here to lend a hand, or letting you need a hand. Either way, respond.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer. Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Good evening. Our late night fare is still available. Please have a seat.
My friend, I hope you will stop by and join us for dinner sometime. Oh, me? Of course. Of course. Au revoir.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
These robots sure make my job easier.
out in Appalachia will
Please
go hungry
have
with Chef
a
Esme
seat.
around.
Someone will be with you shortly.
Oh no, the stew has burned. Do not be discouraged though. Without failure, there is no improvement. Here is your stew. Something is better than nothing, yes? Hopefully, either the settler or raider representative will find some use for this. I last saw them in the bar area.
I love it here.
No reservations required. Help yourself to.
If only Ellison would put as much work into the refuge.
The folks don't join the responders for caps.
You have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food. You're messing with me, right? I don't take kindly to people messing with me. Go away. Now.